Hello everybody and welcome back to Planet Zoo. You should be heading in a couple of seconds. I hope you can see that. Fantastic. Well, as promised, I spent probably a bit too much time last night getting the dome built, and Luke will be with us shortly as well. And I've whacked down some of the basic normal blueprint assets down here for you to see my sort of concept for the dome. So, and if you've noticed things in the back look a bit different, it's because we're on holiday. Why are we streaming when we're on holiday? Well, we have a baby who you may also hear in the background, and she needs nap in the morning anyway, so it does not change the ability to stream while she's napping, whatever. So this is going to be a nice village area. Like I said, these are just assets that come with the game. And then as we go out, oh, what's this in the background? Let's go check it out. This is finally the wall I managed to cobble together to go around our huge India dome. We could go up to the wall, you can have a look at all those lovely details that are probably going to tank my PC at some. Oh god damn! Look, I just noticed you can fit ants through that, but not tigers, so that's okay. And it is indeed tigers that I was.
Hello.
It's tigers we're doing today, isn't it?
What's this about ants?
As I was saying, literally, like I'm just showing off this new wall, and I came up close to it, sort of here, there.
Okay.
Now you see that gap?
Yeah. That's a pretty big.
Yeah, I was showing off this lovely thing I spent 3 hours last night making.
If you can zoom in, you can't see it.
I was like, look at this fantastic thing that I bring. And
yeah.
oh
Planet Zoo
dear,
crashed.
Planet Zoo just crashed.
Oh well, had to restart it, I guess. That's new.
Let me just open that up again, I guess. Wow, it fully crashed as well. It went straight out.
It did, didn't it?
Oh, I hope I haven't already hit the limit, the item limit, and it's now going to start crashing immediately.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, that's a thing.
Okay. Well, so we'll see how we go. If not, we can delete half the dome and have a half dome.
Yeah, I should probably change time to grab a cuppa to technical difficulty. Get a technical difficulty screen.
Yeah.
Oh, balls. I'd loaded it in as well. Wasn't this the first time that I remembered to load it in before starting the stream?
Yeah, I think
so we weren't staring at a loading screen for bloody ages.
And then it crashes.
And then it crashes, doesn't it? Let's see if we can get back onto it. Come on, Twitch. Figure it out. Oh, well, we've got the music this time, which we didn't want.
Yeah. The reset stuff.
Yeah, it's reset everything. Well, it won't have lost the game.
No, it shouldn't have done.
So... Well, we just get to watch what's it called? With the proboscis monkey?
Yeah. Proboscis nose monkey doing
the
its thing.
penis-nosed monkey.
Penal monkey.
I hope you're all well and you're all having a nice chill time.
Yeah.
And grab yourself a cuppa and we'll just try again.
Well, let's see it go. If it keeps crashing, we'll just do something.
Just finish our coffee and go about our day. We'll just direct the camera to the great outdoors where you've got a nice view.
Yeah, exactly. Or the dog
who's currently asleep on the sofa. Let's do dog cam actually whilst it's loading up.
Yeah, good idea.
I'll switch you on to a quick dog cam. You ready for dog cam? Ready for dog cam? What's your coffee? What's your coffee? What's your coffee? What's your coffee? There's a dog.
Here's the dog.
Charlie.
Charlie boy.
Oh, say hello to everyone, Charlie.
Hello,
everyone. Hello, Charlie.
He's a good
gorgeous
boy.
There he is. And now we've just got to make Well, that was a bonus, wasn't it? Anyway, I guess you got to see dog. Oh, God, it looks very different without the basic lights on.
Mm.
Okay, we're still going.
Still loading.
Still loading.
Listen to lo-fi instead.
Lo-fi's getting a bit loud, actually.
It is getting a bit loud.
Lo-fi's always getting loud.
It just gets louder and louder. I don't know why they do that.
I don't know. Well, as we discovered, we couldn't actually hear it on the Twitch videos. Oh, didn't want to do that. So we actually want...
You want to put it down a bit?
That up for the stream, I think.
Okay.
Because that's us, and that's that one.
Right.
And you guys can't see any of this, so it must be absolutely riveting just watching us have technical difficulties again and again and
Fiddling
again.
with settings. Always fun.
Say what? Just watch this proboscis on a treadmill. I'm pretty sure they're not allowed to do in animal research anymore.
Not anymore.
I was just reading Plague Dogs by Richard Adams, who did that Watership Down, the one that's that harrowing, scarred you for life film.
The one that's definitely not bloody.
Yeah, the one that's definitely for kids because it's animated with bunnies in it.
And most people don't die.
Horrible. But he did one called Plague Dogs, and that features dogs from research centres, and I think they said they had a dog there that was on like a treadmill just forever and ever and ever and ever and ever until it dropped, and then they take it off. Wasn't the main character dog.
It was an extra dog.
Yeah. I got a bit sad because one of the dogs was a greyhound called Kiff.
Kiff the greyhound.
Kiff. And he died, so throughout it they were being like, no, I wonder if, you know, where Kiff has gone, it's better than this sort of thing.
Probably.
Like Kiff always said when he'd be gone, he'd be on a cloud, and I was like, oh, really? Oh my goodness, yes, we know, come on.
So what you could do, if it does crash, again, you could delete all of your, you know, the assets you've got hidden off to the side.
True.
You could delete half of them. Just to allow yourself some space.
That would probably speed things up a bit. Oh! Right, let's see what settings it kept and what settings it didn't. We know they will age slower than normal. That's because we love them and we don't want them to die. But we do want them to die eventually, otherwise what's the point in the game?
Yeah.
We love them, we want you to die, we want you to be ill, we want you to age and give birth, and we want you to have death through aging, because otherwise, what is the point in life if you can't lose it? Oh, dear.
That's so strange.
Right, there's the wall, you've seen it, it's very pretty. Let's catch it in the sun. We'll go over there. There's a few janky bits that you don't need to look at where like bits met together and I had to kind of them.
Yeah. Exactly.
This is going to be the little village. Isn't it pretty? And if we zoom out, it's huge. It's a massive structure and it's mostly lake. But it's all going to be India.
Yeah, you can always get rid of the wall if you want.
And to be honest, it's a huge park. Look at that space that we have, all the way up to my asset storage back there, all the way down. So we have space to have India, and if this is just what this park kind of becomes known for, is goats, flamingos, elephants, and India.
But India has a lot of animals.
Exactly, fair enough. It does have a lot of animals in it. So we've got the village over there. This again is another game asset, really nice. I'll probably add a bit more detail to it, but it's a beautiful asset. It's my brightness of the pillow in the wall. So, and I'm thinking that you can go in it. So this is going to be the start of our tiger area. Now come on this imaginative journey with me. I've got a plan.
You've got a sketch.
I got a sketch of the tigers, and it's not very clear and it's not very professional, but
it's reasonable. It's fair enough.
Yeah, imagine in your mind that you come in through an entrance in this dome, what we don't have yet. You come down, and inside here you can see some tigers lounging around the pillars of a temple, doing what tigers do best, sleeping. And then there's a nice open space here for them. And then under here, there's a cave that goes under. And the tigers can come out and have a bit of a wee... I'll do a little bit of a bank here, we back that off of it. And the tigers can have a bit of a wee paddle, maybe some rocky areas, up to the edge of the boat. And they'll also be able to climb over here, going back. So we've got like we got Twitch. Help me out here. So we have in focus, in focus, in focus, focus, in focus. There we go. We have temple. We have walkie-about area. We have cave going under. We have paddly area for them. And that's supposed to be a boat. That thing looks like. What's it look like? What's that? Corn candy?
What's that? Candy corn.
Candy corn. Yeah, that Americans have. And then they have an overpass coming over a little walkway, and then they're back in their main area. So as a person, you're going to go through the temple, you're going to go down and around the enclosure. You're going to go up and have a look into the cave, a little peek into the cave. And then we'll fit an education area in, and then you go on your way.
And you got your bank there.
That's the plan.
A large TSB or a Halifax.
Or just an ATM.
It's an ATM.
They do have ATMs in game.
They do?
They do. Yeah. So that's indeed the plan for this area. And I realised that this juts out a heck of a lot more than I'd given it credit for. But, you know, we can work with it.
It's a truncated spur.
You're a truncated spur.
That's the actual geological name.
Is it?
Of a band that runs down to a valley or a river, which is slightly stunted. It's called truncated spur.
Oh. Did you remember that because it's got your surname in it? Yes. Mr. Truncated.
Yeah.
So I think that's what we should do today. We should aim to get the tigers in. And just as always, I'm trying to be quite ecologically sound, so I'm trying not to delete any trees. We just do a big effort moving them all.
Yeah.
Although you did discover, I wasn't a habit thing. You did discover that these are actually aquatic, aren't they?
Yes. They're like floating gubbins.
Yeah, and I've just been flunking them down willy-nilly on
Especially all that. I think it's like moss or something.
Yeah, it's like a sort of aquatic moss, isn't it? It looks the part, and that's the main thing.
Because moss goes well on the ground, doesn't it? So
it does. So, we've got to think, what style of path do we want? This is a temple, so I'm thinking ornate tile.
That could work.
Yeah. You're going to have...
So that path there, the one next to it, you know, the one with the grid, that does that thing to your eyes that the optical illusion does, where it makes lots of dots where the squares move. Is there an optical illusion that looks like dots are moving?
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Oh, like when you stare at the dots or the dots disappear or something, that sort of thing.
It has that effect when you look at it.
Well, it does a bit, doesn't it? This end is perfect for some sort of exhibits, so I don't want to block that off.
No.
So we're going to be... This end I want partly to be staff area.
Okay.
So honestly, I think just go in the side.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Are you doing it lengthways or widthways, dividing it?
Sort of lengthways.
Oh, okay.
Lengthways. So you go in here. I will show you.
Oh, good.
You do not have to wait. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that nice circle.
It's a nice circle, isn't it? It's lovely. I can barely see the screen now that the sun's come out.
I might lower the blinds very slightly.
Yeah, I know it'll ruin our webcam, but we've got to make do at this moment, I'm afraid. We've got to sort of make do and mend, as it were.
Yeah.
Speaking of make do and mend, we went to a really good a war festival, the Second World War, wasn't it? Festival.
Yeah, it was.
The last few days, and I think you're putting together a video on that, aren't you? People.
Yeah, like a proper walk around.
Yeah, he got his camera out and he went on a walk around and you filmed the Spitfires and the
I did.
Was it a Messerschmitt?
Yes.
Messerschmitt 109, wasn't it?
Did, yeah, all sorts of stuff. Howitzers.
And there was a whole host of things.
There's a whole thing. I know hot dogs.
I know hot dogs. And we filmed the hot dogs as well.
We did film the hot dogs.
We've got to film the hot dogs as well. So I think I might actually have it so you can kind of wind around in here and you can go between all the pillars and yeah, like you can do that for once the passing system's on our side.
It's a nice chain.
Oh, I spoke a bit too soon.
No, wait. Let's try.
Yeah, lovely.
Very nice.
Oh, I didn't put curbs on the damn thing. Sorry.
I didn't. It's not like I noticed.
Yeah, because whilst you don't need curves inside.
Why did you go on the pillars?
Because
so it looks on the pillars. No, I didn't actually do anything.
I did a little bit, but you don't need curves inside because you're inside, don't you?
True.
No, I'm going to give
It's
them
not,
dibs anyway.
you don't want to probably running off the path even inside.
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking. I don't want them going up. I might actually, saying that, put a railing on this one because I don't want them going up and tapping on the glass.
Don't tap the glass.
Don't tap the glass, especially on this tigers.
Oh, I like how it goes around the pillars actually. I like how they go. I quite like that. If it does it, but no, it's going through it. And then...
But it'd go like that.
Oh, that's quite good.
Yeah, because we're pretending they're ancient ruins, aren't we? So
Yeah.
So you don't.
And you would have that, so people like to have the names in it or lean.
Well, that one's not being protected, but maybe that one's fake. It's all fake. That one's.
It's going. Oh, that's right. It could just be like a crowd divider.
We don't know.
No.
Okay, so that's the way in and out. Take off that. Yeah, we're gonna. Right.
Just moving close.
Just need to be close.
Closer.
Well, there's Travis fans out there, of which are probably.
You might know that song.
No.
It's got Ben Stiller in it. Not in the song, it's in the music video.
I was about to say,
it's the verses is just Ben Stiller
I think
singing.
that's about the middle, so we'll put another path there. And try and get off. Connect it going that way, so it's going to run around the wall, and then it will join on like here to the main path. Because people will be coming in. Not everyone might want to go see the tigers. They're wrong.
No.
But not everyone may want to go see the tigers.
Might be afraid of them.
They might be afraid of them. You're very right.
Or you might have a pathological fear of India, in which case why are you on the dome?
Yeah, in which case stay out of the dome, guys. Yeah, you've got to bear in mind that not everyone has the same interests. Some people might not like tigers.
I think some people have phobias of countries. I mean, you can have phobias of everything, like bananas or.
I mean, I feel like having a
coasters.
phobia of Australia wouldn't be a phobia because it's such a reasonable fear.
Yeah, true. There's a lot of scary things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, because you shouldn't go.
It's not like a reasonable fear, like having a fear of, say, muggers.
Yeah, you can't have a phobia of being mugged because it's a reasonable thing to be afraid of, isn't it?
Yeah, unless you're like proper agoraphobia, you don't leave the house because you might get mugged anywhere.
Yeah, that's a bit different.
Yeah, it's good. That's agoraphobia.
Right, let's go into where we're going to have the cave. We want that a bit shorter. So this is just so that obviously if they're inside, you can go and see them.
They have glass within the tunnel as well.
I don't think it does. I think it just. There we go. I think
Looks like crashed then.
I thought it crashed again as well. I was like, no, it just becomes a box. Look.
Maybe save regularly.
I think I might,
What is there a button for quick save?
No, you have to proper settings you
Yeah, that's a shame.
save it. Yeah, so that's the tunnel. The path also goes around here and around here with like a nice bridge. So we need to decide what path. What's like a more a rustic Indian path, just a wooden path.
Yeah, wooden, like a
That
wooden
works,
bridge.
isn't it? Just like
Or logs.
yeah, just like a nice wooden path. Because I want it to feel different from the like decking we've got here, which is that pale grey wood. I'll probably need this to be a bit wider because it's quite substantial.
Yeah.
Right, and I want it long. And this bit's going to curve around so you get a nice big waterfall. Let's have another animal, maybe like oh, we were going to avoid caimans, didn't we? Because one of our viewers was like, I've got 57 caiman babies, they won't stop breeding. We were like, oh dear.
Yeah, but most of that's also I'm going to love to have like galleon. Galleon.
Yeah, so
like
not a gharial, but it sounded like a gharial. It was a gavial?
Gavial.
A gavial, something like that, yeah.
What the hell do these flamingos we have now?
Quite a few. We might have to deal with the flamingos again.
Or kill it.
Kill it.
Okay.
I want like a nice little bridge over the River Tiber, is it?
Oh,
Just going across there. Kind of ruins the view if you're on the boat a bit, but you get a better view coming in. There we go. That works.
yeah, that's nice.
So that's the wooden path going around, and this bit is all natural paths.
There's a lot of people over there.
Well, good.
Yeah.
They have like a little enclosure here, a little enclosure there.
Yeah.
It's joining a bit jacky, isn't it?
A little bit.
Donk. Let's remove that. Remove that. Let's see if we can position it coming out a bit nicer.
It'll be cool. You can make like a little enclosure around your buildings here.
Yeah.
You know, like a very loose enclosure. And have peacocks running around.
You can do that with them.
You can?
Yeah, we could. We could somehow wall off this area.
There's some high hedges or something.
Yeah. It might be a bit tricky with the paths, but I'm sure we could.
Something like something you can do. Because you can do walk through peacock enclosures, aren't you? That's on that one.
These guys. Yeah, look, there's some lovely scenery and everything, but the only thing here to actually do is buy some chips
And then get a can of Coke.
and get a can of Coke or a milkshake, which
I'll sit on a very ornate chair.
it looks lovely, doesn't it? It looks highly impractical for a theme park or a zoo.
Does he have pajamas? Why is he in pajamas?
I think he's a tourist.
Look at that hat.
It's a spider hat.
It screams tourist.
It does seem tourist.
Although he's in the zoo, so everyone's a tourist.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone's a tourist in a zoo, unless you work there, which you used to. So
Yes.
let's have a quick look at bins, because this place is going to get very quickly busy. What do we have from Indian bin? Oh, those are quite nice. I like those. I quite like those for town though, because they look just like towns, don't they?
Yeah.
Like you'd have those scattered around outside of a shop. We'll put one over here because I don't want them walking through these props.
A pile of crap.
It's just a pile of crap. I've never been to India, have you?
I've seen footage of the less nice areas. And they do have piles of crap.
Same. That's what I thought. I'm gonna reflect the piles of crap,
Mm.
but I can glam up the piles of crap. I've got some
That's a
bins there.
perfectly good air conditioner.
Oh well, oh, it's Riaz. We looked at Riaz before. That's no surprise. I might put. Let's just move that orange car actually, because people are going to walk through that a bit too much. And your oranges.
You steal my oranges or tomatoes. Tomatoes.
I thought it said, does India have tomatoes? And I was like, well, one, of course it has tomatoes, and two, it's like the base of most curries.
It is, yeah.
I was about to sound a bit stupid.
Well, some areas of India might not speak French. A lot of areas might have heard it from my
I might put a nice bin here. There we go.
I can't see tomatoes. I'll send it outside. I think tomatoes, tomatoes.
Tomato. That's a nice little picnic bench as well. I feel like that would be outside of a house. Just put it like.
All growing up. The flamingos are growing up.
You'd have to dodge the spokes.
You would.
Oh, yeah, that's quite nice.
Put a train going through the high street, like in some of the Indian towns.
Oh my goodness! This could be our transport hub.
Yeah.
A transport hub, because we've got
a train could go all the way around.
You're talking so many words now.
Synonymous with trains in almost any post.
Any post.
Any post.
Empire.
British colonial empire has tons of trains in
It's
it.
actually like, where's the train? It's like sort of Indian.
There we go. That's perfect. There
Steam train as well.
Yeah, even better. Get that steam in there.
Good grief. So.
Again?
I think they're all called Riyadh.
Oh, okay. That's I didn't mature again.
So yeah, you could absolutely have a steam engine here, couldn't you? I might just plonk that down there for now.
Can they go through the enclosures? Probably not.
You could probably have like overpasses and underpasses.
And then glass either side.
Yeah, and then hedges or rock formations or little hills or something.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave that there for now though, just because, yeah, that looks good. You'd look down a little road and there'd be hustle and bustle, and I love how I've just plonked this down here. Like, you need a staff room, there you go. I don't give a damn about any of you after that. Because they can't the staff can't
No, they can't.
get in yet.
You put like just a little hidden staff there.
That's what I'm thinking. Because there'll probably be another exhibit here.
Yeah.
So we'll quickly do that, and then we'll go back to the toilets.
Yeah.
A little staff path. I want this to be quite a red area. Width. Your staff, you don't need a decent path.
Yeah.
You do need curbs though to trip you up.
Just go through into the gravel and they get scalped for that.
This was so embarrassing.
Actually, the scars have gone actually. Yeah, I did have lots of pebble scars where I've been deep gravel. You know when gravel goes into the skin, and it's when someone gets road rash, and
Yeah.
they get gravel in the cut, so it's like that.
Oh.
It's like if the hands itch just thinking
And
about
road rash is nasty.
it. It is. Yeah. That's why you don't wear a t-shirt and jeans when you ride a motorcycle.
Some people do.
You do. Yeah.
Weirdos. You had a few cases of that when you were doing undertaking, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I had that person that came off the. Well, it wasn't a full motorbike. It was like fast motorbike, and degloved their face. So they obviously came off head first, and then went into like shallow gravel, face first, and.
Well, that's that, isn't it? Really.
Yeah, and then the head hit a wall, so that killed them. Obviously, I mean, face degloved.
Oh, they then hit a wall.
Yeah, they hit a wall.
Oh.
So they
That's just insult to
They hit
injury.
the wall here. So you couldn't see the damage, but it was internal brain damage killed them.
Yeah, it's one of those cases where you're like, would like to view the body. It's like,
Obviously, you can have your face sheared off without killing you unless a shot killed you.
yeah, it's like, no, you
The
wouldn't.
wall did it. It wasn't wearing a helmet.
It's one of those cases in a way where you're like, as horrid as their death is, in a way you're probably like, actually, it's probably better sometimes to have gone quickly than have to suffer through having your face removed.
Yeah, well, from what I heard, he wasn't the nicest person anyway.
It doesn't make that much of a difference.
It doesn't,
people can change, and it's that case of every death's a tragedy.
Yeah.
But it's always more of a tragedy when it's someone who's like, well, it just is, isn't it? It's human nature, isn't it? You care more. You know?
Yeah, I do.
Well, that doesn't look too bad. If anything, that quite adds to the view.
Look at that boat.
Oh, you can see the temple in the background as you come in, and the waterfall. That's going to be a really nice path. We could always have some sort of mountain creature, like a goat.
Oh, yeah.
Over there. Right, back to... So that's got the path going through there. Right, what's next? Where are the animals going to go? So we've got this huge area for them here, and then they're going to come out here. Let's do their cave first then. I feel like that's the first thing we need to figure out is okay. Yeah, my goodness. Well, at least we're not getting they're overpriced. Oh, tickets are underpriced. Oh, overpriced. Underpriced. No. It's gonna keep going.
There's so many flamingos that have all got the same name.
Yeah, I mean, I get that they've gone with the sort of Southeast Asian, southern names, which I always quite like. I think they're beautiful names.
They flow off the tongue.
They do. They're very melodic. Melodic, aren't they?
Melodic.
Some of the gals I used to teach would have really nice names. Even if it took me a while sometimes to learn how to pronounce some of them. You get your eye in.
Right. Oh, the sun's coming through.
Oh.
Why's the light coming in? Why's the light coming through?
Oh, I might have the torch thing on. You know where you can have a torch on your cursor.
Oh, I thought that was it. Oh, there we go. No, it was coming through.
Oh, that's going to be a lovely view for the tigers.
It is, isn't it?
Right, so the tigers can come out there.
Tiger balcony.
Right, I just want to give them a little bit of a shoreline then, just so it looks like a bit of a bank. No, down here. Oh, it's because the water's in the way.
Oh, it looks like a nice bridge.
Yeah, they can jump it.
Ooh.
It's a bold move. Let me explain. I can't edit it with the water being there.
No, I see what I mean. I was saying issue with some of the flamingo ponds.
Yeah, and I don't want them to just have essentially a dive pool. I want them to feel like they have a bit of a bank.
Not going for that Victorian feel where you're having to jump on the diving board for everyone.
No.
I don't know if that was a thing, but it's kind of thing that
Victorians weren't.
Elephants on balls and
Victorians weren't always nice.
diving horses. I didn't see them as animals.
It was same with humans, to be honest.
Yeah, cool.
Look at some of the living conditions for people in Victorian time. Well, that's why they had all the reforms.
Until Prince Albert came.
He was a lovely gentleman.
And he insisted on proper housing for everybody. He was a great guy.
I love how we're talking about it like, oh yes, he was such a nice lad, such a lovely lad, wasn't he? He was a gorgeous, gorgeous lad. like he's alive now. Like,
Well, he's coming up for tea later.
Yeah, like it's like we're just two old biddies discussing.
Or was it someone with a Prince Albert? I don't remember.
That's when you have it through your thingies, isn't it?
Yeah.
To your gentlemen's.
I don't know why people do that.
I have heard of them getting forcibly removed as well.
And also, you piss like in 3 different directions.
If you there's one for a girl, isn't there? Where you have it through your fun button.
Again, why?
Yeah, but also if you had a fun button piercing and a gentleman piece piercing, would they ever?
What would the old chain link fence?
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
If you have no idea what we're talking about, then either Google it or
Google it and make sure you're.
wait until you're a bit older. I'm sure.
Yeah, Google it and make sure parental controls are off if you want to see some horror pictures.
Yeah, unless you should have parental control on because you're of that age, in which case please
don't Google it.
Don't Google it. You will find out when you're older. There's no need to know now. in the case of that, profession your innocence. Right, that was quite nice. Because I want them to.
You shove some stalagmites in there. They've got them in this now, haven't they?
Oh, they might do.
I'm pretty sure I've seen them in the movie.
So I want them to have a nice area. Is that your impression of a stalactite?
Yes, you could put like stalactites in the entrance of the cave, so there's like tiger teeth, like a big tiger's head.
Oh, like have it like an actual tiger head, like.
Yeah, with the stalactites as the teeth.
I might do that around this side because that side can be natural, but where am I? I'm like, oh, help, I'm trapped. I'm trapped on a cliff. Around here, that could be really cool. One side natural, and one side like.
You got a head on one side and a butt on the other. You go in the butt and come up the mouth.
It's just a tail, like a cat with like a pencil sharpener. Like,
oh, yeah. It's that big.
It's like a little... Right, let's.
Full of ideas. It must be the coffee.
Let's see if this works. This looks really cool, actually. I love the fact it's still got the little.
Yeah. Residual.
I might have to. Oh, it's still valid. I clicked. Oh, thank goodness! I think it's managed it.
I was waiting for the game to crash.
Jesus.
Well, yeah, do safe. Super cool. It's empty. What is now? Now what?
Right. That's still low enough in the water, I reckon. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Whoosh.
So, this is the view from a boat. Let's see if I can ride on one of the boats. I don't think I can. I think I just ride on. Oh, no, oh, that's. I know there's a way of changing.
Big fancy.
There we go. That's what it looks like from the boat.
Yeah, okay.
I haven't done this area yet. You can tell it's still a bit janky.
Oh, so you put beams around there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can see the.
So that's coming out. Let's try finding one going in.
Oh, this is actually some signs.
Oh, that's inside. I've got two. Oh, that's going in. Just look.
Oh, there we go. Jesus.
Jesus. You get scared by someone. Whoops. There we go, and you get a little view of the... Oh, that's such a nice sneak peek. You've got a little bridge, and you can be like, oh, hi! Hi, Mum! Hi!
They can spit on you.
Yeah. You always do that as a kid, don't you? You go on a bridge and you wave at people for no reason. It's like being on a coach. You go on a coach and you just wave at people.
I did it yesterday. I waved at the parade.
Oh, yeah, you did. That's great.
Everyone's so happy, you just have to wave.
It's nice here, isn't it? It's very different from Manchester. We've been looking to move and we thought, you know what, why not? Why not here?
Yeah.
So, not this house. There we go.
No.
There we go. So that's just beautiful, beautiful. I think that's enough for the viewing area because I don't want them to feel exposed.
No.
I want them to have a bit of privacy.
Yeah, like a bit annoyed otherwise.
Right, the only other terrain we need to do is I wanted them to have that overpass, didn't I? So you've got the cave going through, but I thought, well, it'd be really nice if it might not work, but if you're down here, oh god, not that far down. If you fall,
If you're underwater. Oh,
if you're down here,
there's a fast swim.
you can see if you saw like tigers on the horizon. But I
Okay.
thought we did the horizon thing with the elephants
Did
a bit.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if that, especially because this is such a.
You can have a path for the public to go up and have the view.
That's what I'm thinking, especially because this is such a large truncated spur. Hashtag truncated spur. You get no hits.
Might have fun geologist maybe.
Ooh.
It's not a term you hear very often.
Do you like my truncated spur?
Yeah, look at this.
Reddit. It's not only fun as that, isn't it?
Was a bit.
Yeah, I think having a way that they could go up and over. Up and over would be a bit much.
Maybe.
Alright, let's whack down our barriers. Sub barriers.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, I need to see what tigers actually need, don't I?
Yeah, and the
Probably quite hefty. They can jump like 9 meters in a single bound, but that's a cross.
giant tangle land snail.
just a massive enclosure for some
The
snails.
one.
Here we go. Bengal tiger endangered. Didn't they just go upper level?
Yeah, potentially. Yeah.
Tigers.
Seems like I heard something about it.
Yeah.
They started getting loads of breeding going, and then people decided to fund them against it. Usual.
Humans never win.
Yep.
Right. So 1.
Oh yeah, they're solitary, aren't they?
Very solitary. And it says it's 1 to 2, 1 male, 1 female, excluding juveniles.
Yeah, so you can have 1 male and 2
We just
females.
have to sell. They don't need that much space. They need grade 3 climb proof, greater than 3 meters. So that's a lot. I beg to differ. I think they benefit a lot from sharing space with plenty of bedrock. So what's grade 3? That's grade 5. That looks quite okay actually in this sort of environment. It kind of suits the temple look, I think.
Yeah, it does.
That's
Yeah, I think put a hedge around it. Fine.
maybe some thick glass. I'm wondering whether to sink down some of this actually as well.
Okay.
So that, because I'm thinking I don't want a full fence all the way down.
True.
That's a bit boring.
Yeah, I'll do it. We'll just have a low fence and like a cliff barrier.
Yeah. That leads into the cave. So that they have a bit of a divot here where you can actually look at the tigers without being eaten.
That's always a benefit.
You always hear about someone climbing to a tiger enclosure, they don't you, every now and again.
Oh, it's always
every
something,
couple of years.
Yeah, or gorilla.
Oh, gorilla.
Or whatever, and then you get that whole debate of
yeah, that like, should you have shot the gorilla? And it's like, honestly,
of course you should have shot.
Yeah, of course
I mean,
you have to shoot them because the choice is between do you save the gorilla or do you save the person? And I would always be like, fucking, like,
Oh, yeah.
that person jumped in.
Yeah.
That's on them. But
people understand that tranquilizers take like 15 minutes to work, and in that time, it only takes seconds.
That time they're dead.
Yeah, it only takes seconds for you to be killed. And obviously, you could say, "Oh, the human's fault," but honestly, I mean,
yeah, my personal opinion is, it's absolutely the human's fault.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, they should die. But at the same time, we've got, we are human, and
yeah.
you
Unfortunately, sometimes we have to protect our own.
Yeah.
But also, don't have a go at the keepers because they'll be killing an animal they've looked after for years.
Oh god,
So
yeah,
they
I
would
can't think of
hate
anything
that.
worse.
I hated that before they go. That gorilla got shot when a child fell in.
Yeah.
Climbed in. And they shot the gorilla. Oh, yeah, you shouldn't have shot the gorilla. You're so heartless.
It's like, what? So you want the kid to die?
When
The
did
kid
the kid
doesn't know.
I said, should have trapped the gorilla. And it's like, yes, the gorilla.
A gorilla will remove a kid's head in
You can do it.
5 seconds.
You can do it.
Seconds.
Just wow.
Yeah.
They're so strong.
Like, They're
Yeah.
a dangerous animal.
And they wouldn't have taken the decision to shoot it lightly.
God
It would
no.
have been heartbreaking for them. So the people that came along
Well,
saying, "Oh, you mean shooting a
especially with
gorilla?"
gorillas
Like,
as well, because
no.
like they'll have built up such a relationship and interacted, and it's not like you're interacting with a snail or some ants or something. They
Yeah.
you communicate. They will have been communicating.
Yeah, well, gorillas are very gentle. They're strong, but they're very gentle.
Yeah, it's the strength that's a
Not like
problem, though, isn't it?
chimpanzees.
Oh god, no,
They're
chimpanzees are
horrifically strong
vicious.
chimpanzees, and they are vicious.
It's like people who keep them as pets. I'm like,
Yeah, the second they hit maturity,
yeah.
just go and do it.
There's loads of documentaries about that, isn't there, on like YouTube and stuff, like
Yeah.
of people, normally in America, like pet chimps that just fly off the wall and suddenly decide, you know what, I'm just gonna. Even if they're playing, even if they're playing.
After hearing about all of the stories from chimpanzee keepers and other ape keepers, chimpanzees are the most scary species. They can look cute when they're young, but they are so conniving and so smart and still
I'd hate
violent.
to work with them because
No.
it's that thing of that mixture of malicious intelligence.
Yeah. They will act cute to coax you in and then snap you down.
Yeah,
For fun.
for fun.
Yeah.
It's like how dolphins. Like dolphins are great. Don't get me wrong, but they're brutal. Honestly brutal. Let's get that up to 3 meters now.
Killer whales too.
Killer whales, yeah. But it's the thing of as soon as you hit intelligence, you can do things for fun.
Yeah,
And that includes being cruel for fun. Right, let's have a look. So let's not muck this up from the off. We want flat top, editable bottom. Actually, I do editable bottom. I might just put climb proof on both sides.
It's probably best to say.
Yeah, it stops everyone climbing in there, doesn't it? So let's do that.
I need to get some lube.
Alright. Are you going upstairs?
What?
Going upstairs, I take it.
Yes.
Well, say hi to the baby on your way past.
Hello.
Hello, there was one. Let's have a look. I think that might be it. We can go back with no barrier this bit. I think that might be it. Oh dear, why did we're going down to 9.7? It'll be fine, We'll figure it out as we go. No. And we just gotta hope and pray. Thoughts and prayers that is enough. And then we go, hello. You're not fit there, sorry. There you go. Ah, top. Good jump. Good jump. And then back to the null value, which we will do. Gosh, can I even see where is that? Dunk. I heard it. Did you hear it? Where have you come out? Null barrier. Oh, it's made that the null barrier. I don't want that to be a null barrier. Heaven forbid, no. Come on, let's add some more on, please. There we go. Actually move that into the rock. Into the rock. Nice. Keep it in the rock. Lovely. This is where we're going to have some more weight. Glass. What are you? What's going on in there? What are you up to? Game? We've got a null barrier. Very nice. Well, my glass. Can we get that closer to the path? As close to the path as possible. Boom. Boom. Fantastic. It's the wrong way around, but case around. We'll fix that on the other side. And then we want more null barriers. Dunk. Too much all the way up here, to be honest, don't we? Dunk. No barrier. Come on, turn. So they shouldn't be able to climb this, and if they can, we'll do something about it. I think we'll just make this all rocks. So I'll run it along here. Oh Jesus, that's really deep. I wonder if that counts because it's so deep. Oh well, we'll have to figure that out when we start having guests around and tigers in, I guess. And we'll put more rocks here. There we go. That's a bit... Okay. Alright. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna start from this end now and just hope to God we can connect that up. Alright, so in here. What's that? Resistance to 2, resistance to 6, but I'm not sure I want an electric fence that close to guests inside. This could be electric. There, so you've still got a bit of a view. It's very close to guests. No, it looks nice, but I think it's just too close. I will do the one-way glass weather. Which has changed that way. There we go. Yeah, that's just... Does that have a climbable top? Oh no, it's not the right thing, is it? What resistance grade is one-way glass? Oh, it's too long. Oh no, great. Steel mesh. We'll have steel mesh. Hello, I'm deciding on my barrier materials.
No,
So I've got the null barrier here, and I'll just have to modify that so they can't get up there if they can. I was gonna have one-way glass, but it's too breakable. I could have toughened glass.
Yeah, toughened glass.
Thick glass. Here we go. It says it's not climbable, or steel mesh, but that's climbable. So it's a choice between steel mesh or thick glass. And I honestly think the thick glass is probably...
I think that'd be fine,
yeah.
They don't really smash through if it's not maintained, don't they?
Yeah, as we've discovered with our basilisk.
Yeah, barriers.
And here I'm going to have to do the same. Again, they'll be able to see through it, as in the tigers will be able to see through it, but...
They won't be there for long, really.
There you go.
They can just keep walking.
Yeah.
They won't be seen.
Keep walking, and we'll put that all the way up into the...
I like that. Definitely can't be fine, yeah.
Yeah. So...
Half the gap.
That's the gap.
Bit of a gap.
Go to the loo, come back full of your criticism. I do it like that. That should be fine. Underlay. That should be good.
That's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no gap there. Yeah. I quite like that as well.
I mean, I like how it's like...
Yeah, you'll be able to see them be like... It's not very private, but...
Like I said, they can just keep walking.
Yeah. That, why are you not climbable there? I need that to be... I don't like it when it does like climb proof. Yeah, all of it. All of it needs to be climb proof.
Assuming they can't climb all that slope.
I'll brick it up. I'll brick it up. Don't you worry yourself. Curved barrier top. Honestly, it's ridiculous. I don't care. No climb, not quite. Right. So now we go in here. And again, I think I'm going to have to do... I'll do a null from here. Let's straight... I'm going to have to do little sections. So null... Then... Oh, it's doing it that way.
It's doing what?
It's doing that.
Oh,
Didn't want that. Wanted null. Do me a null. There we go. So start from there. Be null. Thank you. And we'll go null. And then we'll want to come out like here, really down. Red brick. It's a bit red. Bit red. That's my criticism of it.
Why's it going on?
Huh?
Why's it floating?
I'm having a bit of issues. And I think I'll have one of these just here, so they have got a tad bit of privacy in the background.
Yeah.
I want it to go actually up to the road, up to the path.
Yeah.
Like that. And then I'm just going to go straight across. Boom, boom, lovely, boom. Another gable into the wall.
Yeah.
Might put a keeper door there if I can.
Yeah, that'll be good.
I think I might.
What?
Didn't even let me do that. Just
That's a no.
it was a no, wasn't it?
Mm.
Come on, thank you. Didn't let me do that. Okay, and then a no. Yeah, sure, I'll take your word for it, mate. Until we get out. Because obviously, if they can set a paw over it,
It'll alert you.
yeah, it don't like it.
It'll say you said it was fine. And then it'll say it's
No,
not.
it's not, yeah. And then one. Little curve bit. Backstage areas. And I'm probably going to null this back bit as well. I don't think we need a big fence because it's. I mean, look at it. It's a wall.
Yeah, that's true.
So this is a bit where it's going to be hard to join up because the other end of this barrier is somewhere in here.
Mm.
So let's see how we should do to complete a barrier. That'd be a lovely
That would be
feature.
nice. They could just go zip straight across.
Yeah, so I'm trying to connect it to that. Yeah, it went down a bit, did that barrier?
What's it doing?
I don't know. That should be okay. It looks a bit patchy right now because there's big holes in it.
Makes sense.
I wouldn't. Oh, this one's doing on time. I thought so.
Yeah, I think the ones inside are anti-climb either.
The ones where?
The ones inside.
Oh crap.
I don't think they're anti-climb either.
Okay, let's just drag through that whole thing and check. Climb through from both sides, please. The glass.
Yeah, the glass and the wall on the far side.
Oh, good point. Yeah, let's tackle that right now. Oh yeah, you're right. That'd be tigers right into the crowd. I'll just make the whole thing.
Is that not the idea?
There we go.
Will them in there and feed them. Tigers in them.
Yeah, that's why some of these concretes. Okay, well. You specific barrier post right there. Can you just be?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that kind of looks a bit like the columns in this one.
Yeah, it does.
The only other option is to have it going between the columns, but that would restrict tiger space. I think. Why? I want you to come in and be able to like stand here and see a tiger like rubbing itself, like
Rubbing his butt.
rubbing his butt,
Yeah, rubbing his cheeks.
rubbing his butt against a column. Like, oh wow, that's so cool, so much temple.
Rubbing his striped cheeks.
Now we just got to see, and the only way really to see is to put tiger in and see if it can get out. And we'll do it with the thing. I think I want metal.
Yeah.
With this. Put it. Other way. There. You had it.
There we go. That works. I keep the gates non-climbable. I don't have the things on top, but you have to put it on. I don't know.
I've taken it off. I mean, thank you for noticing that, because
I don't think it will, right?
that would have been bad. I'm also wondering if it would be better like concrete.
Concrete does look better.
Yeah, it's kind of plain, isn't it? We can doll the concrete up.
Yeah, everything to do it removes the climb.
And that's not climbable.
Is it? Oh, on its own?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of claws into it.
Yeah, that looks better because we can hide that with like artistry. And then I want the keeper. This is all the new backstage. So let's whack that in real quick and we can push it up again later. What do I want? Keeper, staff room, and maybe a vet also down this side. It's quite a way to haul them otherwise,
It's one
isn't
way
it?
to go, of course. It's a shame stuff can't take the trains and boats.
Can you imagine they're just there with like a crate with a tiger in it on one of the boats? The boat's riding like super low in the water. That would be a bit bad.
It's one of the things I used to enjoy about working at Chester was the staff could ride a monorail for free. It's not there anymore, they got rid of the monorail.
What the?
And,
Why?
I've been there since like the 70s, so it's quite old.
But
But I only covered like a quarter of the park after they massively expanded.
That's so sad.
But no, it's not there anymore. Annoyingly. They might put a new one in at some point.
That's
But
quite nice with the floor. I noticed that
I used to
before.
enjoy it. Saw the Queen on it.
The Queen on it.
Yeah, for the Queen, it's gold or platinum jubilee. I probably platinum actually.
As in the Queen came and rode it.
Bless you.
Sorry.
The Queen what?
What, like the Queen went on it? Or?
Yeah, she was on it. She visited while I was there, and I saw her like doing around with the Pretty much.
Hello, Zebras. Hello. What do you do here? Oh, that's fascinating. It's more like Philip when he wasn't in Mississippi.
I saw Philip. I thought I saw Philip, but it turned out he was just like one of the Queen's guards with the camp. He was wearing pretty much exactly the same outfit. I thought it was him, but it wasn't. He was one behind.
He was one behind, bless him.
He was.
I miss him. He was great. You never knew quite what he was going to say. That was a bit racist, but he was great. He grew up in a different time.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
You can't judge someone for the ideals that they had in a way.
No, that's right. As long as they...
He never meant it harshly, and that's more than can be said for most.
Yeah,
right, let's just whack this over here because I quite like. I've paused it now because we're going to be getting into stuff. But I quite like this little zoom in.
Yeah. Little balcony,
yeah. So, because these are all ready-made blueprints, but you can still add a bit of interest by
just jamming in there.
By jabbing them all together. Yeah, just add it like a little. Yeah, just like this is an extra little like that. Just adds a bit because it's all hodgepodge and higgledy, isn't it? So you just add to the building kind of as you need to.
Big old day.
Sorry? What?
Big old day.
Big old day. Yeah, let's get some posters up. No one's going to see those posters, but
I'm going to steal this drink.
I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. And then I'm going to. Can I make that poster, please? I'm gonna take this poster and just whack it like Tiger. I'm gonna have these posters everywhere.
The poster of the derpy tag. It's a bit derpy.
It is. It's very happy to be there.
It's
got a great camera smile. Yeah. Okay, so that's our keeper hut. What else did I say we needed? A staff room. We do need a staff room. Staff room. Cup of tea. Might do a large one out here. It's quite large.
It's a bit large.
Yeah, let's just do a small one. What's the Indian one look like? That's European. Indian staff room small. Oh, that's quite a lot.
It's big, isn't it?
I might.
Then we have the top balcony.
I'm thinking I might remove. That's quite a lot to remove. I might use that as a shelf for a shop later and just whack down a basic one for now.
Just build it later.
Yeah, we can work on that because no one's going to see these. Remember, they're designed to be sort of hidden. Oh, jeez. Sorry, I'm not here for your donuts. They're designed to be hidden out back, aren't they? So I can always put it like here.
Yeah, that would work.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be hidden.
Some of that exposed insulation.
Somewhat.
Some of that exposed insulation.
Yeah.
Get it all down.
Exit. Just let me move it. Right, this one's going to be a bit more on display, so let's have that one actually facing like something pointful.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Mostly.
So have it even overlooking the crowd, because then they can see the animals through the thing.
They can show them. They can blend in with the derpy tangle.
So you come out. Yeah, sure, whatever. That's fine by me. Yeah, that'll do. I'm not being too fussy. The staff can dodge stuff. And I was wanting a vet. Vets are huge. Could someone sink it in? Yeah, the vets are pretty big.
Like 8 foot.
Looks quite nice, actually. I like that.
Oh, yeah, you can see the food preparation in there.
Yeah.
You can see them. Then preparing the watermelon for the tigers.
So it can crunch it like the skulls of its enemies.
Did you enjoy doing that?
Let's back it up a tad.
Oh, hey, dog.
Hey, Charlie.
Dog's on the move.
You alright, boy?
Hey, Charlie. What you with the sad eyes for? Charlie, boy. He's a good dog. and straight back together.
Yeah, it doesn't take much, does it?
He came up with a sad ass and straight back to bed.
Thanks. Ooh,
Thanks.
that's so good. Thanks.
Thanks for the name.
Thanks.
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 South African Planet Zoo, Panda Park at Central North Africa, New World, India. Okay, that's too fancy.
That's
way
extra fancy.
That's
yeah.
super fancy. I love how colourful it is.
That's a governor's mansion in there too.
I mean, that looks about right.
Yeah, that's fine.
That looks more Indian than half the Indian stuff here, I'm not gonna lie. I might just sink it back into the thing. Yeah,
They
that's...
can just go straight staff room back again.
Yeah. Ooh. Sink it down.
Get down there.
Sink it. The path's not enjoying this, is it?
I've certainly enjoying much things in this game.
I think I might just sink that in like that. There we go. Yeah, that looks fine.
Yeah, I like it.
You don't know how far back it goes.
No. Would you could bit of a landslide in there.
Yeah, I might just.
I assumed it would tunnel it in, and it clearly hasn't.
I thought it would.
I'll have to believe it before you can do anything. You just grew the grass. You just make it look more dilapidated.
I'll take that grass away. It's Control Z past the grass. Okay.
Wait, you can control Z in this now?
You can Control Z, yeah.
Really?
Isn't it Control Z?
I did not know that.
It's just Planet Coaster, not Control. Because you've played a lot of Planet Coaster, is that not Control Z?
That would be cool to have, wouldn't it?
Did you ever try?
Probably not.
There you go.
Probably not. I probably just think it was lost forever.
It's like, well, that's my mistake, and I've got to abide by it. See, now it's not doing it. It was doing it before.
It wanted to be buried.
It did. I could force it.
Force it.
Force it before?
Hmm.
There we go. It's a bit hot through. Just move your a wee jot. There we go.
That's good better.
Yeah, keep hitting S. I find that because I obviously grew up playing a crap ton of games. You always used to have to hit S, didn't you, in order to do anything.
Is it because Tunnelman's turned on?
I just turned that on to see if it would help.
That's alright.
But maybe, yes. I don't want a railing. I just want it's
just turn that around.
I'll just use this one. This one. You gonna connect something? You gonna like me? Please like
Do
me.
Do it now.
It's just moves the whole thing.
Try to do that.
It needs to go there, doesn't it?
That'll do.
That'll do. Fuck it. There you go. So you can see a bit from the path.
Yeah.
We'll pretty this bit up here so you can't see all this.
Put a tiger statue in the way.
Yes, yeah. I might put the staff path connecting here as well.
Fancy.
There you go. Hold it. Hold the line.
That works.
Then we can have things being like, do not, just don't go this way, just don't do it, please. I love the fact it connects them now with a little...
Yeah.
I don't know when it started doing that, because I used to do that manually, as it were.
Yeah. It floods.
That's nice, that. So, I'm thinking we just get the tigers in.
Are you just going to put a low wall there?
I was going to keep it open.
Okay.
What I might do is, No, I'll do my own fence. Yeah, I'll do my own fence, because the alternative is to use this fence, which
How's it cost?
looks like that, which is okay,
That's alright.
but I can do my own fence.
Yeah, I'm just going to do it on one
Yeah,
side.
it doesn't remove the grass, does it?
No, the grass just decides.
It's just kind of just like, you know what, I'm good, thanks. Which is not helpful.
No.
Okay, then we'll do the same thing. Okay.
Do a bit of a shade.
Bit of an in and out. There we go. Okay, that should be. We get the thing under there, and you've got all this down here, just a bit sandy.
Yeah.
Just thinking like sandy shoreline for them.
Bit too sad.
They'll be able to get in there, that's lovely.
Ah,
Why you can see all the way through, like, you see the top of it. Might have to shove that up so it doesn't ruin the view.
yeah.
Right, finally, you know what we're going to get?
Tigers.
Tigers.
I see.
You know the wonderful thing about tigers? Tigers are wonderful.
They're wonderful things. We've lived through a whole bit. The Scottish, get a nice Scottish town.
The tops are made of rubber, the bottoms are made of spring. Actually, we kind of want low fertility, don't we?
Yeah,
Because we don't want them filling up. So I'm going to get you.
Expensive.
And I bet these are quite old. Longevity. I think you a nice little. Wait, this is a man called Vivian. Oh, I thought the man was called Vivian, but then it's called Vivian. Vivian and Chiara. Yeah, they'll do. Let's get them in. We'll have to unpause and wait for them to be thrown in, and then really pause.
Yeah.
Right.
Can I start get to it?
Yeah.
Right,
It's a bit of a walk, isn't it? But we'll see them. We'll follow
Oh, I
them.
forgot to put the path in. I was in the loop. You put the path in. That's why I missed it.
So, there we go. Let's follow him.
Right,
I'm gonna have to pause to think of my reactions. It's not that good. Stack out. There you go.
There he goes,
There he goes. Down to cinematic view.
I don't know what it's from, by the way. The one behind it, there's nothing
It's the path, isn't it? You'd want to ride a monorail if you were
I was in the one.
There's these guys. It's also incredibly dark, that tunnel. It's a very long tunnel. There we go. Into the crystal balloon.
Yeah, just don't drop it in the tunnel.
Hang on, just have to talk. We'll get our tigers in. Shore up the habitat.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Through the dome wall. So it's all just items. You can go through it.
Yeah.
It's quite nice just having a cinematic.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks really good. We could have like almost like little fields out back into some of the exhibits and stuff.
Nice. It's gonna be good with those peacocks as well. Run amongst the peacocks.
God, this guy's got some stamina. Can you get tiger as well?
Yeah, tiger
like-
running all the way.
What's it in the bull? Was it Midas? Oh no, he's the gold. Milo?
My something.
I think it might be Milo. Milo in the bull, where he gets the bull calf when he's like a toddler. And they say if you carry this bull around all day, you'll be able to carry it when it's fully grown.
Makes sense.
It's like the bulls are fully grown when they're like 4 years old.
Yeah.
Like a 5-year-old would not be able to do that.
No, absolutely not. You can lift weights for a very long time and still be able to lift the ball.
I'm looking forward to doing up this area of the zoo now. About you.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
we're just watching this guy peg it.
And running in wellies is not easy.
I have ever tried to run in valleys.
It doesn't really work that well. You flop all over the place.
I remember doing some river surveys in wellies. Bring us over. And we'd been offered waders, and we were like, no, we don't need waders. We're fine with the wellies. It'll be fine. And I was fine the entire day. And then, as we finished, literally as we finished the last survey, we're like, right, we're done. I put my foot down to get back across the river, flooded my welly.
Too deep.
Last 2 seconds of the job. Right, let's see.
Then at the beginning.
Yeah, but then I could have just put my waders on. I would have been fine.
Yeah, that's true.
I was so annoyed. Right. Let's see where you can escape. Not animal welfare. I know you don't have good welfare.
You can't leave.
Oh my. Oh. Okay. Well,
Really? That's really odd. How come?
because there's not a big enough gap.
So
I know.
Shear some of the pillars off.
I'll just tuck him in a bit. And you're not really going to see this side necessarily, so.
No, not really. Even if they can only get through one, it'll be fine.
Yeah,
Try
they're not
that.
structural. So that can go. One of them can go. One of them can go. One of them can go.
Hopefully they can walk through.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna
Get a tiger through there.
you could get a tiger through it.
You
That's
see,
amazing.
get a tiger through it. Get an elephant through there. An Indian elephant.
These are slightly off center each of them. Who built this? Not me, actually.
No,
The ones.
can't. It's an asset, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't criticise them. I've got my own arms. Right, that's where I go. Exit, please. Exit, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Now, tits.
No, give it a chance. Give it a chance. There!
That's
Still not that end one. Let me just move that end one up as well, just so we've got consistency. There we go. Right, you come here. Not you. No, not the building.
Can the building walk?
I want to know the tigers.
Okay.
Boom. Right, so they can get in and out there, which is really good. That's exactly what I wanted. They can't quite get up to the path.
That's fine.
They
can soon find them there.
Yeah. So, right. Oh, good. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
So they can't. All of this, however.
It's not steep enough.
I'll steep it up. So that's a walkable escape point. That's a jumpable escape point. Walkable, jumpable. It's custom. It's quite short.
Yeah, this needs to be steeper.
And then
Then put the glass in
a crap ton of other escape points.
Yeah, then put the glass in there.
I'm not doing glass. I'm doing rocks.
Ah, okay. Cool.
I want to make it look like a bit of a natural bay.
Okay.
Bay. Bengal Bay.
Bengal Bay.
Is it Bengal Bay a place?
No idea. Maybe.
Do we have India rocks specifically? No. Do we have continent? Asia.
Asian rocks.
Asian rocks. Asia's quite a big remit, I feel.
It is big. It could be Russian or
desert,
Chinese.
Mossy.
We do normal rocks and have mossy ones around the water.
Yeah, I think. Do I want red desert? I don't really want red desert. I don't want savannah. This is the problem with Asia, isn't it? It's got every biome. What biomes are these guys? Hello, tiger. Haha. Don't think so.
What?
10-foot grassland tropical.
Yeah,
so let's see what we've come up with here.
That's what a tiger goes, really.
Right, so we've got mossy rocks, savannah rocks, temperate rocks, tropical rocks. Yeah, I think your idea of alternating them with
mossy.
You what?
Mossy.
Mossy is a really good idea. So we'll choose some of these because they're quite big to start off with. This is deep. God, it's very deep. I didn't realise when I made this.
You can't do rocks floating. Because they're not going to die, aren't they? You don't think so, anyway.
I think since the thingy DLC, they can actually dive, yeah.
Tigers.
Oh, I know animals can. I don't know if tigers can.
I think they can. I'm sure I've seen footage of swimming underwater, like cats.
No, I know in real life they can.
Oh, in this one.
I meant, yeah. I know in real life they can.
No,
I meant like in game.
Probably not.
Well, the main thing is that they can't. We've only got to stop them getting out.
Yeah. Barbed wire. Underwater barbed wire.
Let's take off angles alignment there. Let's just see if I can very roughly make some sort of wall and then we'll prettify the wall later because I want the people in the boats to have like a nice view.
Yeah.
Oh dear, it's janky.
Like a gravestone.
It's very white, it's like a double bed gravestone. It's been a very morbid thing today, isn't it?
Yeah, we've
talked about a lot of.
And we're in the graveyard area as well.
We were in the graveyard area, it was very nice. It was quite a decent one actually, wasn't it? There wasn't much going past. There wasn't anything going into the 1800s.
No, it wasn't it.
It's all
20th century.
Yeah, it's all 20th century really. People born in the 1800s, yeah. Alright, let's just, for now, I'm thinking I'm just gonna block this off just to see what sort of height we might.
Yeah.
And then I can prettify it later. I just want to get it secure.
Yeah, because it's not like I can swim and jump while I swim.
Exactly, that's what I'm
It's
thinking.
permanent.
I don't think they
Unless
can.
it freezes. Does the water freeze in spring? I'll find out.
No, it snows, but the water's freeze.
That's good.
It's allowing us to get quite close to that truck actually.
Is it going to clip into the boat?
There it is. Shouldn't do it. It looks like we could just jump in the boat.
Yeah.
That'd be bad, wouldn't it? A hell of a ride.
Tiger in the boat?
Nightlife plan. Which is exactly why we don't want to get into the boat.
No, that didn't go well for me.
Right. Okay, so that's. I mean, it's horrific, but we're working on it. We're working on it.
It's like teeth. Like a line of molars.
30 white horses stood on a hill sort of job.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's getting a bit close to the edge. We can always edit the null barrier.
Oh yeah.
Because if they step one paw over that null barrier, we're going to get notifications.
Yeah.
And they're going to be darted, and it's just going to be bad.
They darted your enclosure.
They will,
What
they
was
will.
it? What?
Because it doesn't count as their enclosure, you've got to be real careful with those null barriers.
Yeah.
For that exact reason. So I'm hoping, unless they can swim it. Okay, let's
I'm sure it'll say, yeah.
quickly check that barrier. Yeah, I know it's over there essentially. I want to move this bit though, don't I? No, that one, that one. That one. Thank you.
It's going to make it work. But...
It's trying, isn't it? Where did that...
It's gone way underwater.
It's because it's so deep. It's like a flipping Norwegian fjord. There we go. This one, just want to... This might artificially raise the amount of air it says it can use, but I don't care. Don't care. Alright, there we go. Now, this is a problem. We've got to try and get this barrier done, but of course to redo their traversable area, you've got to hit play and pause, so we've got to do it in as many times as it takes them to get over there.
Okay. Well, it's quite a run.
There. Yeah, it'll take them a while. So they still can't get over there, they still can't get through there. They can get all the way around there.
Okay, it's all the
They can't
edges.
get out. That's enough for them now.
Okay.
So yeah, look, it showed they can get down there,
Well, they can't get out.
but that must be enough to stop them getting out. So they can still go for a bit of a piggy hole.
Yeah.
And they've got enough water there for both of them, which is nice.
It's fine, yeah. It's good.
Right, let's lock up. If I go that one, I don't want to that one.
You love that one.
I love that rock. It's the
Absolutely love
best rock I've ever seen.
it. Seductiveness.
Oh dear. Oh, it stays now.
It's alright.
Let's see if we can make this unpassable. Impassable.
Inclimbable.
That's the one. That's the one.
A bubble of non-climbers.
So I'm trying to make it look like those other rocks are wet. I'm choosing like darker rocks.
Yeah. Moisten those rocks.
So that's really nice. Rock wall, and again we can go back and
Yeah, figure out what's working those tigers.
yeah, let's smooth this out a bit here. So they've got a wee bit more walky roundy space on this side,
To be fair,
and then that's all cliff. And then
hopefully they can't escape.
they can't escape, exactly. We make that cliff.
I don't think they'll be able to climb that really.
I don't think so.
They normally need a bit of chunky.
And you know what we're going to use more rocks.
More rocks.
Get your rocks up. Get your rocks up. Oh, that looks nice good already though.
You got the stones for it.
We have got the stones for it.
Stones for it.
Right, let's get our rocks up for the shags. That's the closest I could get. But they tigers and jackets. Stop locking on.
Lock onto those rocks.
Right, so we've got a bit of a barricade there.
Yeah, so you're right.
Get the bag with there.
That's vertically challenged.
Right, so that's that side hopefully done. Well, not done, but
Yeah.
safe.
Yeah. Can I get out in that gap?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm working that. Also, this barrier's not tall enough now because the soil is gone up a bit. So I just need to quickly.
I thought just knock it over 3 meters.
Yeah, I don't know that is, so I just get upset that it has. You alone, just.
Is it hitting the wall?
I don't know what it's bloody.
It's hitting something.
Something. There we go. Just get over 3 meters and I'll deal with your pal. There we go. And now you go down. There we go.
Go down. Go down.
Get down.
Down.
No, it says that's 2.9 centimeters. Just all of you. Oh.
You're gonna get this tape measure out. The Tigers are tape measure out. It was 2.97 meters. I can do
Maybe
I can
5.
do That was 3.1 off.
Yeah, it just does that thing where it like hooks a claw over the top and it's like,
Yeah.
but can't pull itself up.
It's too tough.
There we go. Let's see. Let's quickly brick up that bit. Brick. So kind of like sort of like that. I might make this area quite sort of tropically feel this bit.
How much is the
Yeah.
Also,
And then the other side's going to be more, like cold and the grasslandy bit.
It's a bit too cold.
A bit too cold, yeah. Make a little bit of an overhang there.
Yeah.
Here, big rocks. Rocks, yeah.
Get your hard rocks in.
It's a hard rock cutter.
Stone cold.
Stone Cold Steve Roxton. Welcome if you just joined us. I just noticed our view numbers went up. We are making a tiger enclosure and we're making it as the tigers have already come in, just to add to the pressure, but we are quickly paused.
Using a lot of stones.
Using a lot of stones, we're just blocking these tigers in and putting use of concrete and glass as always.
Yes.
So, a quick check. Let's see where they can get out. Reset. For the love of God, reset is running for it, right? So they can still jump out there.
Oh.
That's looking better.
It is looking better.
That's looking better. They can still. I'm wondering whether to let them have that as a bit of an overpass now, to be honest.
I'll just wall it over.
Yeah, but I can't think of a way to wall it off without it being a very obvious. Here's a wall, which I don't particularly want to do. So I think I'm just gonna
use like chain link. It's not obvious. See through.
I think I'm just gonna shrub it up. They've got enough space, haven't they? They've got tons of space. Yeah, tons of space. They've got like 4 times the space they need.
Yeah,
They don't need it.
No.
So he can still get out here, couldn't he?
Yeah, I think you can jump over that flat there.
What does that mean? Jumpable escape point, yeah, so he can clear this. Edit. So I'm just gonna take this and whack it up a tiny bit more. See if that works. And I might make this one into a thing as well, because it's hidden behind the.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Might have to make that long
Just pegging it, it's fucking pegging it, dude.
Made a little bit of wall non-fireable when it gets into the rocks.
Oh, true. Oh, it is, you're right. Oh, good spot that man. So let's select that. I'm gonna make these all illegal again. Climb roof.
I still like to do it.
You looking right. Surely. Oh, there's a dog outside.
Random small dog.
Hello, random small dog. Goodbye, random small dog. Random small dog and rather pissed off owner by the look of it. Yeah.
Back in.
Okay. Oh. Oh my goodness!
I think if you're.
I think they can too. Same as here. Look, it has a little bit of a book.
Yeah, you can jump up the rocks.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna very quickly just cheat.
Just put that in reverse.
I'm just gonna turn it around and that's worse.
That's what they call a tiger rat.
Yeah, that's what they absolutely call a rat. Just so it still looks quite. That's another ramp, isn't it?
Might work. Do that.
If I do that and then take this rock that's being a bit of a nuisance and try and block off a bit more up here with it.
Yeah, try that.
I might also just do that good old trick of flattening it down and making it an actual bit of a cliff there too.
Yeah, that's alright.
So if you like jump this, it looks like little steps. This is the tiger amphitheater. You look like a bit of a climbable.
Just bed it in.
Just bed it in, yeah. I'm just trying to really make this like so a tiger would look at it and be like, bug at me. I ain't going for that. Alright, let's try again.
Oh good, it can't get out there anymore. Oh cool.
Oh, well, that was a lot of progress, wasn't it? So they can still.
They can only get up that side.
Yeah, so it's literally just the overpass.
It's just that you need to block
Oh,
it.
that's a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about here. We'd
No.
have to. I'll do another rock like here.
I think that top rock's only for this one, so you can get up there. Get on the right hand side. And onto it.
What? Oh, because they're going around.
Yeah, because they're going
Oh,
around.
that's a good point. Yeah.
I don't think they can get up from there.
Let's just go through.
I don't think so.
Like quick cheat. Get
So,
that. And there's rocks down there, which again I don't think they'll be able to traverse. Looks alright. It's a bit haphazard. It's better than nothing. And I'll shrub it up.
yeah, should be.
I'll shrub it right up, I will. Let's just make that a bit steeper. They might be able to jump that as well. Definitely. Look at that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely jumpable. Well, I'll take that, and that, and that. Okay, not that, and that, and that. There.
That'll do.
Whoa, do it.
That'll do.
Just raise that up a bit. Raises up the glass, which is a bit crap, but can you
stop
can you
being?
not?
There we go.
Can you just be level?
They're below 3 meters now.
That one, yeah, it is, isn't it? Oh, Jesus.
Well, it's non-climbable. It's non-climbable, does it matter?
Yeah, they can just jump it, I think. Let me just. I just want it over. It says 3 meters, so it's going to be 3 meters, you know?
Yeah, that's what
There we go. It doesn't matter here. What's that? Yeah. Just get a.
No, crackers.
Oh, crackers. Oh, cheese crumpets, Batman.
You enjoyed it?
Cheese and crumpets.
Yeah. Well, like most people do, by the human, we went down first.
Reset.
There we go. Done.
Oh!
Let's do it.
Oh!
Here we go.
Perfect. So there's bits here that they can't access, but
Other than that,
they can get in and out. I might just quickly smooth that down.
yeah.
And they can get down here. I might put another little pool, another little pond just here for them.
Yeah, so it's going down.
Yeah, exactly. Just a little splash pool, as it were. Some fluff. It's a bit pathetic. Oh no, that'll be fine.
That's all right.
Because after all, they've got all their main.
Okay.
They've got their main swimming here.
Yeah, there we go. It's like that.
Under there.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's quite a gap. Why didn't that show up?
I imagine because the tiger can't fit through it, but at the same time, yeah, at the same time, I want that
It's quite bright there.
good spot. Good spot, sir.
I saw daylight coming through it.
I thought I saw a tiger coming through it.
Yeah. I saw a tiger leaving through the massive gap.
The massive gap. Actually, was that barrier there? I think it's okay.
Yeah, it is.
You. Play and pause. Reset. Yeah. Oh, that's lovely.
Quality, that is. Quality.
Quality tiger. Alright, so they've got nothing there. I'll have to add them some food and drink, and I'll shrub it up, and then next episode we can do all the enrichment and have some exhibits here and some shops and a little education area, which I was going to go up here.
Yeah.
So you can have like a little beachfront education area.
Learn all about tigers while your tigers are behind the tigers.
Learn all about tigers here, where you can like look over and actually see them with your own actuality.
Delightful.
Stand here on the edge and be like, oh my god, that's an actual tiger, and there's nothing to stop it getting me.
Well, they're not enjoying each other.
They're getting a bit mad, aren't they? Oh, I think that one's injured now. Oh, I don't know. They're just not happy because of... Right,
bored.
I'll put one thing in for them so they can beat the crap out of that instead of beat the crap out of each other.
Might be a good idea.
Just for now. Bengal tiger. A binturong. Is that a foresty antelope thing?
Not sure. No.
Not sure.
New to me, that one.
Enrichment. Oh, of course, they've got all climbable structures. They can have climbable structures in there.
Put the pinata in.
Yeah, let's put a yellow submarine. It is a yellow submarine.
Right.
Right, guys, can you...
Beat that up instead. They're going to be so confused when it plays again. Because where did that come from? Actually destroyed.
That was it. Okay, we are... Oh, dear. They're not happy, are they? But it said they should be okay because...
Maybe they just need to bash it out a bit.
Yeah, I think there's 1 to 2. Oh, does that mean up to one male on their own, up to one female on their own? But then how do you breed them? This is the problem.
What's this here? Males have multiple female mates. Females have one male mate, so there's no reason why that would
Just get into habitat. No. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe they do just need to bash it out.
Yeah,
well,
play for a minute. Let's see what that album does to him.
Oh, that's looking kind of dramatic.
It's a bit.
Yeah. Okay, I might actually leave it paused at that because I don't want them to bash the crap out of each other anymore. So let's save and quit, and next time we'll make sure these tigers kill other things instead
may
of...
have only one tiger.
Yeah, before we have to adopt another tiger and put another little flap on the wall. Yeah. I think that was quite a successful little buildy sesh.
It was not very well.
Yeah, so thank you very much for being here and watching. We didn't have chatty people this time, but it all goes up on YouTube and everything, so you can catch it later if you want.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, follow us if you want to see our next
Absolutely, please do. And thank you very much for watching. Ta-ra now.
Bye-bye.